Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about how you can get some more SEO on your Shopify site. There's not many places you can actually have good, strong search engine optimization on your Shopify e-commerce site other than really, a blog or an FAQ. So we came up with a nice way of actually showing more content on your product details without it looking bad. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to go through this whole process. I'm going to give you an example site. This one here sells vitamins and supplements and all this other good stuff. And as you can see, there's just tons of content right here. It looks a little gimmicky. The cross sells that you might also be interested in, that part's fine. But there's just a lot of text right here, and visually it doesn't look appeasing. So if you want to sell something that's not just a bottle of X, there's ways to really aesthetically show that on your site, and you don't really need to know much code to do this. You just need to go ahead and install this app. It's actually a free app. It's called MetaFields Editor. We'll put the link for this in the video as well. And once you have this installed in your Shopify store, you're going to have the capability, you're going to see it right here, you're going to have the capability of adding as many fields you want on your product. So I'm going to show you a site that we're actually setting up right now that has this kind of functionality already built in. There's just a lot of content that this client needed on a product page. So what we did is we created a dynamic page here that you can see that shows all this information in a very digestible, aesthetically pleasing, mobile-friendly way. It's all responsive. There's information here that someone just does not need to see if they just need to add something into the cart quickly. So this is all they really need to see. They're just trying to buy something that they need to have. But if they're looking to learn more about this product, we wanted to have it where you can actually quickly glance at items without, really messing up the flow of the page. And we wanted to have a lot more content on this page that will help from an SEO standpoint, but not really from a aesthetic or a user experience standpoint. So what we did is we installed MetaFields Editor. Again, this is the app right here, and it's really simple to use. Actually, once you have it installed, let's find a product here. I can go into products on Shopify, and we're looking at Ovasitol here, so I'm just going to pull that one up. And to access MetaFields, you're just going to go to More Actions and edit MetaFields. And it's just that simple. And once you go in here, you're going to see these items where it says Fact Title 1. These are actually your titles. So just to kind of show you again, Fact 1, Fact 2, Fact 3, Fact 4. That information can be stored right here. You can change it to whatever you would want it to say, and then you can start adding in the facts. So you can see right here, this is the namespace. That's the string. That's where the text is going to go under, and you can just constantly just tweak this, add more content, add more keywords, which will help from a Google standpoint for your page to rank. So if you're selling something that might be found on Google, not on the first page because it's something that is pretty common, but you have something that really sets you apart, use MetaFields, add those MetaFields in, and that will be a good, quick way of getting more search engine optimization on your site using that page. So you can see that we've added content here that people might not really care about, but again, Google loves it. You can see all these different facts. And even if you wanted to add more product detail description, so let's just say you don't want to have anything more than 3 lines here, but you wanted to add a whole other section here that just gives all the side effects. We're using a supplement, but you want to give all the side effects and all the information that people might just not need to see right away. Like, it's just there. It's the information that's going to be on the back of the bottle. We can still show that on your website, and using the MetaFields Editor app here, you can have that literally right here. So this has side effects. I'll erase this. Just hit save, and then all you're going to do is I'm going to just refresh this, and you can see it right there. So again, the more keywords you have on this page, the higher your ranking is going to be, and you can start hiding things. You don't have to have it all right there on the top, so your website looks like it's just a whole bunch of text. You want to keep the pictures and the add to cart up top, but you can then start using the rest of your website and the rest of the product detail page to really show more information about your product, so Google then can find that information. So that's pretty much it. That's the app in general. It's a pretty straightforward app. It's free. Shopify actually just made it free, and it's 100% worth it. Come back to our page to see more recommendations for any other Shopify apps that we have. Thanks, guys.